There's a chance there's a chance that, you may only have to look at that every other year on your dirt roads. In other words, you spray them this year, or you could divide it in half and spray half your dirt roads this year and the other half. But I believe, best thing to do is just go ahead and do them all and just cut that mowing out altogether, because that sidearm bush thing is dangerous as it is. It's a liability.
Okay. And if we were to employ you to get this done, the obligation is annual. Each year we would.
That's correct. It's an annual and per application.
Okay.
I'll put it this way. I mean, if for some reason you did the first application on the paved roads, and well, first of all, if it's not quite what you thought, we didn't do our job, I'm gonna do my best to try to do it. But if it's just something that you say, I don't think we'd like this, then we wouldn't move forward. But basically, it's an annual thing. 2 applications on your pave, but you'll be able to see it. This first application on the pave, it's going to keep everything 8-10 inches tall or less on into June or July, and then we do the second application. It's going to hold you into late August, and by that time, weather changes and y'all come in with your mowers.
Okay, good. Any other?
What is the amount of your bond?
We have $1 million or $2 million liability insurance. A bond of what you're talking about would be if you require.
We require a bond.
You would require a performance bond.
That's right. We require a performance bond. We don't look at the liability because we want that. We want to go at the focus them coming back. You can move and go somewhere, but we want to go at the bond and get.
Sure.
A bit. That's why I said about that performance bond. We require with Twiggs County contract, Twiggs County, you got to have a performance bond, liability insurance.
Right.
And so you don't have a performance bond.
We could get one,
Well,
for the 100% of the project.
Well,
I mean, we do that from time to time if the county requires a performance
Yeah,
bond.
we provide 100% of the amount. So you just said about 17. About the total project, about $25,000.
About $25,000 with the paved
got
and
about
the dirt.
$25,000, but now your performance bond gonna have to cover more than that, because if somebody complain about their child and go to the hospital and sue, you got to be having more of that when you're dealing with chemicals.
Well, that's where the liability insurance would come in.
The liability will kick in.
That's correct.
You see, the thing about that liability, I don't know, liability insurance might be done been canceled. I really don't know.
We would be able to produce a current liability certificate of insurance for you and everything.
I just don't want to get into stuff and then
Sure.
come back and fall on the counter. I want to know all the aspects when it comes to revenue.
Right.
We are down now about revenue. That I just don't call the way the economy is and the way folks is now. They'll come up right quick and say, my child, when y'all come by there and spray today, they took the child to the hospital tonight.
Right.
And here we are.
Here's what we do.
Here we are.
Most of the
who
time.
do we contact if something like that will happen? And so who do we contact? And if the person go to the hospital and take their child, or somebody say that they got this from Twiggs County that they sprayed, say they go to the medical center. So who name should they file this under when they go to the medical center?
Basically, to put it all in a nutshell, that what you're talking about, we could include in the contract if you needed that we would indemnify you, meaning, take you out of the picture as far as any liability and sue.
You're gonna have to when dealing with chemicals.
Will say that there's been a time or two over the years there's been something like that where someone had claimed something, and that we tell them to go to the doctor, and we've never had a claim against. It was something else or whatever, but we would pay for the doctor's experience, and these counties would talk. Most of the time, we're going to try to do, if there's any damage, it's small things like a bush here or something like that. I mean, I hope we never have anything, and we'll probably try to take care of it, on our own and things like that. But that's why we have the liability insurance for any large thing.
Well, if this kind of contract with you, I don't see that identified that the board.
Mr. Longway, but as we proceed on, it'll be up to consideration and comparison of savings
Sure.
for the board to look at and see if that's, and understandably, we would work up a contract that would reflect all the issues that was raised here, and made sure that it was covered in terms of what we do if we get to that point. But
That's right.
We thank you for coming and
All right.
sharing these prices with us, and I would say that we'll do a number of assessments and
Sounds good.
let you know when we.
Appreciate the opportunity and time here, and you get with Danny on the numbers, and if you need anything else, just get in touch with me.
Yeah, I believe you left us your card.
I-
We do
yes, sir.
appreciate it.
Mhm.